2 years ago, we had a visitor to Morning Live,
a little puppy.
which was then the unnamed Bulldog, soon to be named Rocky, made his TV appearance with his papa, Bulldogs president and GM. There he is, Steve Staios. I don't think we have Rocky with us this morning, do we, Steve?
We do not, unfortunately, but that's amazing footage. That was great to see.
How's Rocky doing, Steve?
He's amazing. Yeah, he's good. He gets those. I don't fake him with the treats. I continue to give him the treats. So he's bulking up for the season.
I bet you he is. Okay, that's all we wanted to know. Good to see you, Steve. Best of luck. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, pal. Good to see you. We haven't had you on in so long, so it's great to have you on. We've been saying, though, we've had a lot of the players on. We've been so impressed with the poise of your players, not always speaking in cliches. How important is that for you? Yeah, you want them to be good hockey players, but you want them to be good people, too.
I could not be more proud of this group. It starts with how we scout and identify players. We often say, are they a Bulldog or not? And a lot of those, characteristics and the self-confidence and the respect and all the things that go along with it that we define as character has been very prevalent with this group. I couldn't be prouder with the leadership. The young players that have come in have acclimated themselves quickly, and just a credit to the entire group and the coaching staff.
Well, the reason we want to have you on, for a couple of reasons, we haven't had you on in forever, and also, so we got a couple games left before the Christmas break. You have to be impressed, besides them being good kids, but how they're doing too, right? Through 26 games, sitting third in the East?
Yeah, without a doubt. And, listen, every team goes through some adversity and injuries and things, but we've had a bad run of injuries through the first half, so we've asked a lot from a lot of players, including our young players who have stepped right in, and a lot of minutes for some of our veteran players in certain situations, and they've all continued to raise their game and their level. So it's been an impressive, start to the season, and looking forward to getting healthy and getting everybody back on the ice to see really what the maximum potential of this group is, because I'm very encouraged by that.
What's the message? So they got 2 games left. They got one on Wednesday. We got one on Friday. We'll get to that in a second. What's your message as they head off back home for a Christmas break? Because they're kids. They want to see their friends. They're probably excited. What do you say to them?
Well, first of all, to stay focused on a couple of games here. And then in light of COVID and all that, it's going to be a little bit different. And we've had an amazingly disciplined group to make sure that they're looking after themselves and others. But it is a little bit different. This week's always a little bit challenging. I know the players are excited to have a little bit of time at home and see friends and family, but the message will be just to stay focused. This group really loves being around each other and competing together, so I have no concerns.
How much does that have to do with the new head coach, Jay McKee?
Yeah, he's been terrific. I mean, he brings a professional presence and poise behind the bench. I think, a lot of the characteristics that we talk about, he obviously exudes those, Jay does, but also just during the game and in the heat of the battle, you never see our players really lose their composure. They're always in games. They'll never cheat you on effort. I think that it's a direct reflection of our head coach, and also Andreas and Andrew Campbell as well, our assistant coaches.
Good. Okay, a couple big games. Let's get to them, because another rare Wednesday night game. You had one last week, another one this week. You got Mississauga in town tomorrow night at First Ontario Centre, so that's big. Then we got on Friday night, I know you always look forward to this, is the teddy bear toss, right? Another teddy bear toss is upon us. Lots to get to here, because you can be tossing teddy bears, but you can also be tossing toques donated to the Salvation Army. If you do not have a bear, you can be buying a bear at the game. If you bring a bear for free, you get a ticket to a future game. So there's going to be 50-50 to McMaster's Children's Hospital in partnership with the Lancaster Minor Hockey. Pictures with Santa Claus for the kids. You're going to be wearing your stealth jerseys once again. So that's on Friday night. So good times there. Also, I want to mention, I was told by Peggy, I have to say this to Steve, because the 50-50 draw at the Grey Cup game was huge for you guys, the Bulldogs Foundation, minor football and sports programming at Bernie Custis. $250,000 is going to be split between you guys, which is huge because you weren't able to do a lot of that during COVID. So I know you guys are very happy about that.
It's amazing, Tim. Thanks for bringing that up. Our foundation is just the heartbeat of our group here. As much as we compete and want to win games and win championships, the foundation is dear to our hearts. So thank you for mentioning that. And just on Friday night, I mean, think of the partnerships with McMaster Children's Hospital and partnership with Glencaster Minor Hockey. Like, it's a real feel-good. All our games are feel-good events, but this one is one in particular.
Okay, Merry Christmas to you, to the whole family, to Rocky, and I think we should wish happy birthday to Peggy, too. Happy birthday, Peggy. We love you.
Yeah, she's right here. Happy birthday, Peggy.
Happy birthday, Peggy.
Hello out there. We're on the air. It's hockey night tonight.